Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a battle.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Toby Hickey. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
Play ball.
In now, Toby Hickey. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third.
Dig.
First again. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Play ball.
Ready now, Toby Hickey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here comes the first pitch. Gary leads off first with 1 away. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. There's
Go
one.
hard, go
on
hard,
to
go
first.
hard.
It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Toby Hickey 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled away. Sanabria, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
2 balls, 1
Lays
strike.
off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is the right fielder. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 75 on this great season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Play ball.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Hooks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome into this
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Toby Hickey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. De La Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Toby Hickey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field.
Go, 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 go!
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Toby Hickey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
De La Cruz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Toby Hickey.
The designated hitter, Toby.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Let's play ball.
Ready to take his hacks again, Toby Hickey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Fouled off.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Play ball.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rough Riders put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
First for the victorious Rough Riders, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Toby Hickey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. De La Cruz is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding forward now, Toby Hickey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hickey.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. He's set. The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third.
You're down. You're down.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Toby Hickey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hickey.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-0.
Ball
And that's too high. Ball 2.
Right here. Let's go,
Now you
bud.
can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
That ball is absolutely crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Play ball.
Toby Hickey will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now the 0-1. That ball is absolutely crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Let's play ball.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Frisco used a 3-run 7th to help the game's future.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Toby. Hickey, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
No one bed. Stay hot. Here you go.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
What's the play ball?
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Toby Hickey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Good job.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Sherton Apostle.
Third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
The 0-2 delivery. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game.
He's safe.
Ready once again, Toby Hickey. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. Muriel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
What's the play ball?
At the plate, Toby Hickey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Striding in, Sherton Apostle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charles LeBlanc. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 7-4.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Toby Hickey.
The designated hitter, Toby Hickey.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Let's play ball.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Toby Hickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Muriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Toby Hickey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. A line shot to third base.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Toby Hickey.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Toby Hickey.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 delivery. That ball is absolutely crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Let's play ball.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Toby Hickey.
Yeah, man, this guy
Did pretty well out to deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball.
Striding forward now is the DH, Toby Hickey. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hickey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Colway is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. (12-1) at the end of this one. The Rough Riders scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
First for the victorious Rough Riders, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5.
Welcome into this presentation.
Play ball.
Digging in, Toby Hickey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Chopped out to short.
Come on, you can beat it.
Throw
You can beat
in
it.
time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Toby Hickey.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Let's go, big dog.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Great
Outside.
take right there. That a baby. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Toby Hickey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That ball is absolutely crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So his remarkable season continues as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Toby Hickey. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Find the ball.
And that
Find the
finds
ball.
a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he's back into second here safely.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Toby Hickey will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Huff. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. 1 hit, 1 left. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Frisco jumped ahead in the
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Minor League Baseball is. Lejeune Newsom gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Coming to the plate now, Toby Hickey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
What's the play ball?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Toby Hickey.
The designated hitter.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Round it.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Huff. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sent on the ground out to second.
On the bag,
fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Toby Hickey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
Get out, get out, get out!
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Standing in, Toby Hickey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Come on, kid, see and drop.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Rough Riders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Welcome to MLB The Show.
What's the play ball?
Coming to the plate now, Toby Hickey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall.
And that one is gone.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Play ball. He's safe.
Stepping in, Toby Hickey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And, hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let it rip right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors. So striding in, Toby Hickey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Play ball.
Ready to take his hacks again, Toby Hickey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center.
Round it, round it.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. So digging in now, Eli White. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
White.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Hickey, the runner at second with 1 away. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Ramos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Henry Ramos.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. Toby Hickey will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-0 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Stepping in, Toby Hickey. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Let's play ball.
16-5 the final in this one tonight. The Rough Riders posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. The game's future.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Toby Hickey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, dig. Go
Around
hard.
first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike.
Digging in to try it again, Toby Hickey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Toby Hickey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away. And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Huff. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Digging in now, Henry Ramos. No hits to this point.
Henry Ramos.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, two left. Now at the plate, Toby Hickey. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hickey.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Now to the plate, Henry Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil. Welcome into this presentation.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Toby Hickey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hickey.
Line drive to center field. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Toby Hickey.
Designated hitter.
Hey, now, Larry.
Toby Hickey.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Come on,
go hard.
you're scoring.
And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Henry Ramos.
Now batting, the right fielder, Henry Ramos.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is there to put it away for out number 1.
Get dirty.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Nope.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Richie Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Richie Martin.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Play ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Toby Hickey. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit in the air to center field. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Toby Hickey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Shipman on third. Falefa at second with 2 gone.
Hey, let her rip.
This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Toby Hickey. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Ray is right there, and very quickly 1 gone.
Let's play ball.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The victorious Rough Riders, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Toby Hickey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Singer, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in, Henry Ramos. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now batting, Toby Hickey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So a 3-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Play ball.
And wait on that
plate, Toby Hickey. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number. Toby Hickey will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up,
and that one is gone.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Play ball. He's safe.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Toby Hickey.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB. How about straightaway set?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder.
And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Let's play ball.
6-3, the final score today. The Frisco Rough Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious Rough Riders, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Toby Hickey, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Has a look, now the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid this.
Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position.
Let's play ball.
They see it.
Coming to the plate now, Toby Hickey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rip it. Rico. Come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. So his remarkable season continues as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Play ball.
At the plate, Toby Hickey, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Boom goes the dynamite.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the...
Ready to take his hacks again, Toby Hickey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Play ball.
Toby Hickey will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. As we take you back to earlier, this was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Ready now, Freddie Fermin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1.
Let's play ball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Frisco Rough Riders led. Minor League Baseball is live and
Play ball.
standing in, Toby Hickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Toby Hickey.
Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Ready for another chance? Toby Hickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Toby Hickey.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Sam Huff.
Now batting, catcher.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Toby Hickey. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out. He's safe.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Toby Hickey. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Keep going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Rivera, the runner at third. Shipman on second. Martin at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Pullison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Travelers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. The game's future star.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Toby Hickey. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice swing.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The catcher.
And ready for his first at-bat, Sam Huff. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Ciani. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch popped up. High hop, and he barehands it.
Make the
What
turn.
a play. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Toby Hickey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out.
One time.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and that'll slate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Sam Huff. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Down.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Toby Hickey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Toby Hickey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
What's the play ball?
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Rough Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The victorious Rough Riders, 5 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Toby Hickey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Stay hot. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. At the plate, Toby Hickey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies.
Striding in, Toby Hickey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with
a dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
What's the play ball?
Ready once again, Toby Hickey. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys,
oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
a 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left, and after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Toby Hickey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, son. Here we go. Come on, big guy. Need you right now.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
What's the play ball?
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. Welcome into this presentation of
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Toby Hickey, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Toby Hickey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And a relay home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
That's it. That was good, Matt.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
That's popped up.
Get down, ball. Get down.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Toby Hickey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ray is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Play ball.
Digging in, Toby Hickey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Let's play ball.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor league baseball.
Play ball.
Digging in, Toby Hickey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hickey.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you got to applaud this team. They've scratched and clawed their way back to 500, and they're playing good fundamental baseball right now. They got some pitchers who can execute, and they got some guys who can drive the ball out of the ballpark. This should get interesting for this team as the summer progresses.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still set to get his evening at the plate started, Humberto Arteaga. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Angelo Castellano.
Third baseman, Angelo Castellanos.
Ready on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Toby Hickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Toby Hickey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box, Nick Martini. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it. Bring home the runner from first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was...
Ready to take his hacks again, Toby Hickey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they take the lead. It's now 4-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Toby Hickey, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Play ball. He's out.
2 out, nobody on.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 31, Nick Martini.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Toby Hickey, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready with the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Matias has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. So striding in, Eli White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So digging in now, Davis Wenzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for third. High pop up. Castellano will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit. Standing in, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tirso Ornelas.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hickey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Toby Hickey. He singled his last time up. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Eli White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Merrill, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Toby Hickey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sully Matias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's over his head, and it hops the...
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Toby Hickey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hickey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0 home. High in the air and deep to left center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals took the lead.